What's up, squad? Christina here, and welcome to your upper body strength. For today's session, what you need to set yourself up for success are 2 sets of dumbbells. I have a moderate set here at 10 pounds and a strong set at 15 pounds. Whatever moderate and strong mean to you today, bring them to this party. Have a water and a towel nearby. We're working the total upper body today. So the roadmap is a warm-up and then 2 upper body circuits. Your first circuit is going to be a little bit heavier. Your second circuit is going to be more unilateral work. And then we're going to get into 2 2-minute EMOMs. Each EMOM, every minute on the minute, will have 2 movements, a designated amount of reps. You're going to complete those reps for a majority of the minute and then try and beat your time in the second minute. Whoa! Let's get started, okay? We're going to grab 1 moderate dumbbell to get us started on this workout. You are going to hold the bases, plug your hands in, then start to curl and punch overhead. Start right now. Yeah. We got our feet stacked underneath our hips. A soft bend in your knees just for buoyancy, yeah? Ooh, tight core. Relax your shoulders at the top. Good. We want that full extension up overhead, right? As you punch up, your shoulders, your elbows, your wrists all align overhead. Drop down to your chest and back down in front of your quads. Good. Just warm up that upper body. Nice. 2 more here. Punch 2. Last one. Ooh, I feel my shoulders already. Last one. Okay, so you're going to drop that dumbbell down. We're going to go for some O's and W's. So you're going to have your hands in fists and have the base or the palm of your hand face out. You're going to go up for an O-shaped soft bend in your elbows and then drop your elbows down for a deep bend for a W. Then release, hands back in front of the quads. Do it again. If you had really, really light dumbbells, this would be a great time to get them, right? Plug those elbows down. Good. But you don't need them, right? I really want you to find that strength from the inside out. Ooh. Drop down. Last 2. Elbows down. Really bend. Feel that contraction through your arms. Up overhead. Oh. Wow. W. Nice. All right. We're going to get into a high plank position. Even if you traditionally go to your toes, I want you to try going to your knees for a second. And just get that proper alignment. Shoulders, elbows, wrists. Long line head, this time down to your tailbone since the knees are on the mat. Ooh, plug those arms in, breathe, tight core. If you want to release to the feet, now that we've got that proper alignment through the upper body, tap the toes down, pick the hips up. Good, we're going to start for alternating shoulder taps if you want to take your feet a little bit wider. Take your hand to the opposite shoulder, switch and switch. Good. Easy breathing. For 4, hand to opposite shoulder, 3, 2, last 1, pause, push the mat away. We're gonna go for 8 renegade rows. Think thumb to rib cage. You can always drop down to your knees. That's it. Elbow to sky, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start to stack your spine, walk back, and pick up your strong dumbbells. We are going to go into circuit number 1 in just about 10 seconds with a bent over row. So hinge from the hips. You're gonna have a soft bend in those knees. Pull the thumbs up towards the rib cage and down. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Strong dumbbells in hand. Good. Your knees are below your hips and your hips are below your shoulders. You zip those elbows back, thumb to rib cage, just like we did in the plank. Lower down, steady and controlled. The bells and the wrists dangle underneath the shoulders. Woo. We're here for about 45 seconds today, okay, boss? 45 seconds in the circuits. There are 2 circuits, you will complete them twice. Gaze softly at your mat, long spine, tight core, thumb to rib cage, both at the same time. Good. Nice, stay here. 4, 3, 2, give me 1 more. Ooh, control your descent. Oh, last 1. All right, we're going for alternating hammer curls. Because it's alternating, if you want to stay with this heavy dumbbell, do it. You're taking top of the weight, top of the shoulder, drop back down to your side, up and switch. We go in 3, 2, 1. Stack your feet underneath your hips, curl, and drop down. If you stayed with the strong dumbbells, it's a mental game, right? We don't want to clean the dumbbell up to our shoulder. We want strict strength. Top of the bell, front of the shoulder, drop back down. Plug your elbows in, steady and controlled, full extension and full flexion, one arm at a time, okay? Ooh, yep. Here we go, all the way up, all the way down, right? Burns. We're thinking about 12 to 16 reps here, okay? Single count, yeah. Ooh, easy breath. 4 seconds, you're actually gonna drop one dumbbell. That's so nice of me. 3, 2, 1. Drop one dumbbell down. You've got tricep extensions, okay? So you're gonna stagger your stance slightly, hug the top of the dumbbell, and tie the butterfly of your ribs in. Elbows close to your hairline, drop down, lift up. We go in 3, 2, 1. You're getting the upper backs of your arms, and you really think about tightening your core. Staggering your stance is gonna actually help you tuck your pelvis under so we don't sprawl out, right? The elbows, but not chicken wings, not here, right by the hairline. Good. Drop and lift. Connect your body to your breath. Inhale down, exhale up. Big thin chin here. Big thing chin here. Wow, for some reason that just didn't come out. I want you to think about tucking your chin. Oh yeah, tuck that chin. Just a little bit, right? Ooh, help that arm get overhead. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, finish your rep if you're in it. Remember what foot was staggered in front because you'll switch it in the next set. You're gonna have your feet stacked underneath your hips again. Keep your strong dumbbell, okay? Yes, heavier in circuit number 1, right? You're gonna drop down, punch, single arm push press. Drop down, punch. We go 3, 2, 1. Single, dip, punch, rack. Woo, dip, punch, rack. This is gonna help get that cardiovascular system working a little bit. Dip and punch. Keep that proper form. Go down, slightly, up, push. Really punch. Use that shallow hip and knee extension to drop down, sink down a wall. Exhale. This other arm, what's it doing? It could be out, it could be plugged in. I like to plug it in, but it's being used for balance and support, okay? Tight core, dip, punch. Let it align your spine. Nice. 5 seconds. Woo, then we're gonna drop the bell, team. 3, 2, 1. Recovery. Yeah. We have 4 exercises completed 2 times through, 45 seconds apiece. That was your 4. You're gonna go back in about 20 seconds, okay? 20 seconds. Remember, it is that bent over row, alternating hammer curl, tricep extension, push press on the other side. Start about 13 seconds. Water, towel, whatever you need. Pick up your strong bells. Whatever you did in set number 1, you have to complete in set number 2. Even Stevens, just how it goes down. Soft bend in the knees, hinge from the hips. We go in 3, 2, 1. Woo, thumbs to rib cage. Nice. I want you to go quickly up and steadily down. You're not up in that full flexion for too long because your arms are going to want to lower. That's how you know you got the proper amount of weight in your hands. If you can hang with your thumb by your side, I'm going to tell you right now, you're stronger than you think you are. Ooh. And that's something to celebrate, right? Keep going with me. Elbows nice and high. Hinge from the hips. 7. Ooh, my right arm is burning. Right? 3, 2, 1. It's that push press. All right, alternating hammer curls. You're going to take top of the weight, front of the shoulders, soften in the knees, keep them underneath your hips. Whoop, up. Strong dumbbells, please and thanks. And down. We go in 3, 2, 1. Progress is something to celebrate. What do I mean by that? I think we forget to often mention that when we say progress is a process, I mean, we're talking years, right? We've been taking class together for a while. Think about the first class we taught together, or took together. I know for myself, when I first started teaching classes, it was just after I had my daughter, Ava. She's now 2.5. I think I was curling with 5-pound dumbbells. I'm curling with 15-pound dumbbells. That's a 2.5-year difference, okay? Big changes happen in years. We gotta trust the process, right? It's not just daily, not just monthly, it's yearly, boss. Woo, top of the way, top of the shoulder. 3, 2, tricep extension in 1. All right, put one dumbbell down. You're gonna cup the top of the bell. You're gonna stagger your stance, put the opposite foot forward. That back heel is lifted. You step forward and back from the hips. Bend and extend. We go 3, 2, 1. Keep those biceps by your ears, okay? Ooh, and the insides of your arms up to your elbows towards your hairline. Nice. You should be gracing your ponytail if you got a ponytail. Moving up and down, that's what I'm thinking. I just feel the hairs go whoop. Body to breath, elbows tight. Tuck that chin, baby. Nice. Ooh, beautiful. We got about 13 seconds here. Yep, you know everything's 45 seconds. Trust me as your coach, I always have your timer. Ooh, 6, 4, 3, 2, ribs in, 1. We gotta avoid that rib flare, right? Tuck it in right here. Good. We're gonna go for that push press. Single side, opposite side, last time, and then we move on to our next circuit. We go in 4 seconds. You micro bend, you punch. 3, 2, 1. Dip, punch. Dip. Big thing when you lock out overhead, I want you to think bicep towards your ear, right? That means if I turn to the side, you can see my nose poking out from behind my tricep. That means you're pushing straight up overhead into that extension. Whew. That's it, dip and punch. Whew. Heels can leave slightly as the hips and knees extend. Whew. But you don't fly off the mat, right? No flying off the handle here. Woo! That's it. 10 seconds. Whew. Good. Elbows. Ooh, lock out. Good. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Put it down. Ooh. Shake them out. Shake them out. We have to recover. Water, towel, whatever you need. We're going to get back in. This is going to be that unilateral stuff, okay? Unilateral movements. We're going to be moving one at a time across the body, behind the body, but you're going to be focusing on one side and then get the other side. We're going to alternate, okay? We got about 20 seconds. We are going to start just where I did, upright row. So upright row, you're going to opt in preferably for your strong dumbbells. You're going to plant them right in front of your quads. Feet underneath your hips. You're going to send your elbow higher than your shoulder. Exhale as you lift and start in 5. You see it? 4, 3, 2, let's go. Ooh, skim scan your bod. Elbow high. Yeah? When we say elbow high, I literally mean higher than your shoulder. Ooh, good. Skim your body. Keep it nice and close. Get into your back. I want you to feel the outer and middle parts of your back contract as you descend. Do you feel it right there? Like you're creating wings. Yes. Ooh, we didn't want the wings in the tricep extension, but I want you to feel those wings, those superhero wings start to form right here. Exhale, lift. Control your descent. Do not toss these bells around. Ooh, moderate bells in 3, 2, 1. So we're going into a alternating cross body curl. Have your moderate dumbbells by your sides, just like the hammer curl, but you're going to go across the body, top of the weight, top of the shoulder, and back down. You're creating that badge of honor, always returning back to your sides. We go in 3, 2, tight core, feet under hips. 1, let's go. Big, right? Big factor in these upper body workouts is controlling your torso. When you tuck your hips, when you find strength in that core, when you tie your ribs in and drop your shoulders, ooh, the arms are going to work for you. Create that badge of honor. We have been working so much with the strong dumbbells that these actually feel kind of nice. Kind of nice? Yeah, they do. Ooh. All right, team. So good. Stay here. 13 seconds. Ooh. Come on, create the badge. Up. Hey. 7 seconds. We're going to stay with these moderate dumbbells. You're welcome. In 3, 2, finish the rep. 1, and lower down to your sides. Stay by your sides. Feet stay where they are. Knees bent. You're going to go for an alternating lateral raise. So getting into your core, lift and lower. Staying with your moderate bells. Teeter one side and then the other. We go in 2, 1. Here we go, team. Woo. And you can start when you're ready, right? If you need a few more seconds, or if you were ready and fired up and you heard lateral raise and you're like, let's go. Either one works, right? This is your workout, your time. Ooh. When you lift your arms up, two things I want you to think about here. One, you do not need to be entirely aligned with your body. We can go a little forward so you see that bell slightly in the peripheral. You see? Hey, there you go. Other thing, be kind to your legs, okay? We are not swinging the bell. Similar to that hammer curl, it's not a clean. This is not a drop down to your side and bruise your side body. We control our descent. Good. There. 3, 2. We got commandos in 1. We haven't done body weight work yet, so we're gonna do it now. We got commandos. Commandos is a high to low plank. I'm gonna start on my knees to show you. You walk down to a forearm plank, and then you walk up, and then you switch your lead arm. If you're on your toes, it's the same thing. Take your elbows below your shoulder, up, and switch your lead arm. We go in 3, 2, 1. Down, down, up, up. Big thing here. Keep your hips square. So when I pick up my arm, I'm gonna bend the other one, right? And that's gonna help me lower my torso down closer to the mat. Then I just pick up that hand that wasn't on the mat, and look, hips didn't move, right? Up, up. Woo! Once you get that trick going, it's a game changer, especially for the windshield wipers through the hips. Ha. This is gonna get a little bit into the core and the quads too. Keep them fired up. Whew. Recovery next in 6. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, how you doing? Whew. You see how it's unilateral work? We did on one row, one curl, other curl, one raise, other raise, one commando, other commando. You're gonna do that again, 15 seconds. Water towel, sip, dab. Come back in, boss. We're going for the strong dumbbells again for that upright row. If you did it in set 1, you got to do it in set 2. And if you want to level up with us, you are more than welcome to. We go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Ooh. So I lied a little bit. If for some reason this doesn't feel okay, you can drop set, okay? Ooh. If it's just a want and not a need though, I need you to pick up these strong bells, baby. Nice. Stay here. I want you to think about physics, okay? Keep that bell tight, tight, tight to your body. Whew. Exhale as you lift, because the longer the lever, the harder it will be, and I want you to gracefully bring this bell up, control your descent. Up, control your descent. Nice. Woo! We got 7 seconds, boss. And then these bells are going down. Yes. 3, 2, 1. You got crossbody curls. So moderate dumbbells, crossbody curls. Oh man, right? The arms are smoking. We go across the body, back down. You go in 3, 2, 1. Let's rock. Up and down. Ooh. Another way I like to think about progress is with running or any sort of cardiovascular work in Tabata. I mean, cardiovascular systems it's just fascinating to me. So I grew up with a heart condition, right? And I couldn't run a mile. I couldn't run a mile in grade school. I was always excused. And sometimes when you look back, you're like, oh, that's kind of cool. But in reality, it wasn't that fun because it took me apart from what I was supposed to be doing. You are still creating your badge of honor, right? Flash forward to when I'm in my 20s, I'm able to run my first half marathon. A few years later, I run my first full marathon. We're going 3, 2, 1. You are going for alternating lateral raises. Remember, the arm is long, slightly forward from the shoulder, and then you switch, you have a tight core. We start in 6, your shoulders are down your back, soft bend in the knees, tight core. 3, 2, 1. I said tight core twice, didn't I? Up and down. Ooh, good. Control your descent down. But isn't that wild? I mean, I was excused from the mile in grade school. I think the first time I was ever brought to the nurse's office for something heart-related, I was 9. And then I'm in my late 20s, I'm running a full marathon. That's a 2-decade-year difference. My goodness. Take it up, lower down. Good. We got about 15 seconds, team. You're doing great. Up and lower. Woo. Long arms. Up. Control your descent. Up. Beautiful. We have 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Ooh, we're going for commandos. So put those bells down, high plank position. You are going to drop down into a low plank, up into a high plank. Rinse and repeat. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. Long spine, tight core. Down, down, up, up. Woo. Switch the lead arm every single time. Long line, head to heels. Woo, baby. I'm starting to feel spicy up in here. Nice. Come on, team. We got 20 seconds. Good, keep going, keep going. Square out those hips. Remember to bend at that elbow. Yes. Switch your lead arm every time. Come on. Woo. You get recovery after this in 8. We're getting into those EMOMs. Woo. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down, team. Take your time to recover. Water towel if you need it. Here's how it goes down. You have an EMOM every minute on the minute. We have 2 EMOMs to complete. We're going to do them twice through before moving on to the next. First is a narrow chest press and lat pullovers, all laying down. The second EMOM is going to be shoulder presses, and there's also going to be some front raises, okay? In your first EMOM, I want you to grab your strong dumbbells. I'm going to show you really quickly what it is. So we've got 10 narrow chest presses and 10 lat pullovers. All right, so crush your dumbbells and have your elbows by your sides. Up, that's 1 rep. 2, once you hit 10, drop 1 dumbbell down, tap it behind you, lift up, that's 1 rep. 10 and 10. Next, we'll grab our moderate dumbbells. You're gonna have 10 shoulder presses, and then you're gonna have 10 front raises. Let's meet on the mat in 13 seconds. So have your strong dumbbells. You're gonna do 2 sets of this EMOM with the strong dumbbells on the mat before you come to standing. We go in 5. Count your own reps. Hit 10 or your best in 1 minute. 3, 2, 1. Crush the bells and punch overhead. Always tap your elbows down. 5. Ooh, 6, 7. This should really activate your chest. 9, 10. Once you hit 10, put 1 dumbbell down, hit the top of 1 dumbbell above you, and then give 10 lat pullovers. Try to bring your biceps close to your ears. 3. Ooh. And I want you to think about a pretzel being behind you. My daughters are big into butter snap pretzels now. You do not want to break my daughter's pretzel. 7, 8. Exhale as you lift. 9. Once you hit 10, get back in it. Woo! I got about 8 seconds, okay? I'm going for 10 chest presses, narrow grip, and then 10 lat pullovers. We'll go 3, 2, 1, let's go. You are working to the max. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Once you hit 10, you know what to do. Put it down. Come up. 1, 2. I want to beat my rest time from my first set, okay? That's the goal. 4. Always bring that bell right in front of the chest. 5. It's so nice to lay down too, right? 6. 7. Once you hit 10, remember, count your reps. You're gonna come to standing. Ooh, it's 10, great. Ooh, all right, I beat my time. Ooh, and I got 10 seconds to show you. Finish up. We're gonna go for 10 shoulder presses. Shoulder presses, do not use your legs. You'll hit 10 of those. And then 10 front raises, okay? We're going in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, my arms. 3, 4, 5. Biceps by the ears. Do not use the legs. Once you hit 10, put the bells down in front of you. You know what to do. Lift up, parallel. 1, 2. That's it. Breathe. Don't forget. Good. 9. Ooh, 10. All right, I got 13 seconds rest. Team, 10 shoulder presses, 10 front raises. This is the last thing. This is the total burnout. This is where your arms say, oh my gosh. We're starting in 5 seconds, okay? Pick them up if you put them down. Come on, work the whole minute, doesn't matter. This is it. 3, 2, 1, go. 10. I'm counting down. 9. Mind trick. 7. Come on, gaze in front of you. Strict press. Good. 10 front raises. Come on. Hands by the quads. Let's go. Double arm. This is it. Move with a sense of urgency. 5. Ooh. 7. Good team, good team. 8. Last one. Who's doing it? We got 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Come on, team. Woo, get those reps in. If you are in, let's shake these arms out and clap it up for the team. We finish in 3, 2, 1. Done. Woo, baby. How'd that feel? It actually felt hard to clap. My whole arms are like, whoa, noodles. Amazing. Let's stretch. You're going to take those fingertips, interlace them behind you. Wow, the EMOM did it. The EMOM did it. Just pace. Gain your composure. Dust yourself off. You did great. Right? My legs are like, I feel brand new. What's happening? And that's good because this is upper body strength, right? I want your legs to feel fantastic and your arms to feel like noodles. Noodles are fantastic too, though, I must say. You're going to have one arm interlaced in front of you. Link it with the opposite. Good. And chill. You know, legs chill. Good. Whew. This is a great one. I like to do upper body when I have maybe a short run during the day. But if you're looking for strict strength, switch. This is a great one. Yeah? Really work into the upper body. I'm talking upper parts of your back, biceps, triceps, chest, shoulders. We hit it all. And even a little bit of sneaky core through the commandos, right? Good. Give yourself a pat on the back. Bend at the elbow. Hug that elbow in. Drop and switch. Ooh, shake it out. Shoo. Shoo. I don't even know what that sound? Oh boy. Usually I mix up the body parts. When I mix up the words, though. Amazing. Put that arm down. Check those arms out. Continue to stretch as you would like, but cross the arms in front of the body. Team, you crushed it. Inhale, arms up. Goal post your arms down. Open up your chest. Oh, that feels nice. Pinch your shoulder blades down and back. Open up your arms wide. Give your body a hug. Woo! Good job, team. Good job, boss. My name is Christina. This was your upper body strength. Have the best day. I will see you at the next one.